everybody, Carol here. Welcome back to my channel. So I am going to make a pendant of UV resin and silver gilding flakes and some glitter and alcohol ink and crushed glass. You'll see I'm showing you all the items I will be using now. And what I'm going to do is make a freeform pendant with the UV resin and hopefully make it look like a geode. I've been really into doing sparkly, pretty jewelry during this holiday season. I get on rolls with things, whether it's regular epoxy or acrylic painting or what have you. And right now I'm on a UV resin jewelry roll. So as you can see there, first of all, let me show you. These were just cut out of that clear plastic egg carton right there. And they work perfect, and they're going to get thrown away anyway. And they're just the right size to mix my resin in. As you've seen me before, I've used the tops of pill bottles too. Because, why waste a giant plastic cup and then have to throw it out for such a tiny little thing? So yes, I do have actual small silicone cups you've seen me use in the past that are reusable, but I never bought any. They've all come for free with other orders or as gifts, and let me tell you, they're great, but then you gotta clean them all out. So I like something right now that I can just throw away when I'm done and clean up my mess. So what I'm doing here is I've got a silicone mat that is shiny side up, and I'm just going to use this resin with the silver leaf to build kind of a dam and get the general shape of my geode pendant going. And this is great when you work on a silicone pad because nothing sticks. So this will come right up after it's cured perfectly. So I didn't make any earrings to go with this. I just wanted to see how this would come out, but I'm sure you could do that too, just on a smaller level. Be a little bit more difficult, but I'm sure it can be done. But I plan on wearing this for New Year's Eve, which is tomorrow. So I hope everyone's been enjoying their holiday thus far, whatever holiday you observe, if any. I've had a wonderful, crazy Christmas week, and my daughter and her husband are home from the UK, so that's been great having them here. It's been weird the past few years between her living abroad and the COVID-19 pandemic, and, prevented them from coming home. So it's just been really crazy, and this is the first normal kind of a Christmas here at home we've been able to have, where we do the Feast of the Seven Fishes on Christmas Eve, because, I come from an Italian family, but we only do 4 fishes and some other things on the side, but that's always fun, and I had the whole family over, so it's been really wonderful. And I thought, I've got to make something really pretty to wear for New Year's Eve, and I'll video it, and hopefully this will come out, and you might get some ideas from me laying out all the steps of how I did it, and maybe even improve on it, because I'm always up for advice. If anybody has some other ideas, share them please in the comments below. Also, welcome to all my new subscribers. Our channel's growing quickly, which is just wonderful. And I appreciate everyone and all the support they give me, even just giving me a thumbs up or leaving me a comment, sharing my video. All of those things help keep the algorithm up in YouTube and keeps them sharing my video and it being in rotation, which helps my channel grow. And if you like what you see and you haven't subscribed as yet, I hope you will. Make sure to click the notification bell so that you will be notified every time I put up a new video. So as you can see, I laid down a very thin layer of the resin with the purple alcohol ink. You should always work in thin layers when you're working with UV so you can be sure that everything cures. And you should always turn your piece over and cure the back again, even though you did it from the beginning, you know, on the upside. You still want to flip it over and always make sure you add a little bit more heat to that back and cure it. So now here I'm just putting the Laguna color, which is like a teal color with the teal glitter. I'm just putting that all in the center. And then I am using the glittered part to then make more of the geode design on the inside. And, you know, I'm trying to make sure that's a thin line, which is why I think you definitely have to work with really tiny tools, or like toothpicks, to do earrings and be able to get the detail. But I'm sure it can be done, like I said before, and I just might try it down the line now that I realize that this came out to be so successful, and I'm really, really happy with it. Nice and blingy, perfect for the new year, and yeah, it came out pretty great. So as always, you can find more details about the products I use in the description below. Most things I get from Amazon, but I also get some of my jewelry, hardware, etc. from bbcraft.com, and I have a discount code for them down in the description below. And I also use J-Diction resin, and there's also a link down there that you can use to go into their site, and you will get 10% off if you choose to purchase anything. So make sure to go in with that link if you want to check out what they have. They have more than just resin also. But I'm pretty happy with their resin. Very little micro bubbles or anything like that. It cures wonderful and clear. So I've been real happy with them. If you've tried it and had good experience, let me know about that in the comments below. Or if there's a resin that you think is even better, tell me about it in the comments. Also in the description below is my contact information. I used to have, I mean, it's still there, my little shop in Etsy, but I've just got a few paintings in there, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that yet, to be honest with you. So I don't even think I have the link in my current videos because I haven't figured out if I'm going to keep it or what I'm going to do. I sell most of the things just via contacting me by email address, you know, or contacting me through YouTube in the comments or what have you. And that's just how it's worked for me. So, and I do a lot of commission things. If you were looking for something unique or special or something you've seen me do, you want a copy of yourself. So my email address is down below if you want to contact me directly. And also I have a Facebook page, Cosmic Carol Creations, and an Amazon wish list if you should feel so inclined to want to support my channel in that way and send me something that I'm hoping to get to use and create with. And I'm also on Instagram, Cosmic Carol Creations, so check me out there too. So I'm trying not to talk too loud. It's early in the morning. I'm having my coffee and one of the Christmas cookies that I baked this year. And let me tell you, I don't know what was wrong with me, but I couldn't get one thing right. My pizzelles were sticking to the grill. And then I tried making these cookies called Angelettes. I don't know if anybody knows them, what they are, but they look like a beehive because you roll them up. And they're really good with a lemon glaze, delicious with coffee. Well, I don't know what I did wrong, but my little Angelettes blew up in the oven into these giant, huge donut things. So obviously I couldn't put them out on Christmas Eve, but they are really good with coffee. Okay? So then I thought, okay, I'm going to try one more cookie. And these were with walnuts and butter and confectioner's sugar, and you bake them and then you roll them in confectioner's sugar, and they're really, really good and delicious. And I was making them, and they were perfect looking, and I popped them in the oven, and I was so proud of myself. Finally, some cookies that are coming out right. And then I looked up and realized there's the bag of walnuts. I didn't put any of the walnuts in. Oh no. So after I jumped up and down and called myself many names, I just went and made another batch and made them correctly. So they came out good. But boy, do I have a lot of those cookies with and without walnuts now. So I don't know what was wrong with me this season, but I was not the baker, that's for sure. So as you can see, I am now curing the top side that I put the final clear coat on. And you can see the whole thing's a little bit flexible still, but easy to work with. So I flipped it over so that now I can do a coat on the back. And I decided to take my cup that already had a little bit of purple and glitter in it, add a little more resin and a little more of the ink, and cover the back, everything except for that teal center, just to add a little more opaqueness of the purple that would come through to the front. I don't want it to be real see-through, so that this way the purple will really pop. So I'm just covering this and just giving it a nice back. And then I will take some of the teal and do the same in that little center part also. And then next will be the adding a jump ring, which is real easy to do with the UV resin. You'll see me do that. And then we'll be just about finished. So this really isn't hard to do, as you can see. And I just think it comes out looking really beautiful and very dressy looking, and just the right amount of sparkle for holiday jewelry for sure. Now, see, I'm going to be adding, there you go, the green. Just a little of the green that I had left in my cup. And just let that cure. But we're still not finished yet. I will put, as I said, the jump ring at the top on the back, attaching that with UV. And then we will have a final overall coat of clear just to really secure that in and make it nice and shiny and smooth. Then I will put it on a chain, and you'll see the final result that's going to be coming up very shortly. So if you're still watching, thanks so much for sticking around. I am extremely happy with the results. Can't wait to wear it tomorrow night. And to all of you out there, please have a wonderful New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's to you all. And I will be back in the new year with some new ideas. And I promise I will do more than just jewelry. I have some really great cradle board wood pieces that I want to do some mixed media with, and a little bit of painting. So lots of different things will be coming up. And hopefully you will stay and watch. And perhaps I will inspire you to try some of these things on your own, or perhaps you'll inspire me to do some of these things I do even better. So here it is. I'm just loving it. So pretty, so cool. Looks just like a geode to me. So till next time, everyone, please stay safe, be kind, and have a great day.